Hi YouTube. I'm going to be rehousing my two Pendulous Imperators into one communal enclosure and hopefully pair them up and mate them. And then once that happens, if the female gives birth, I'll be selling the babies. So I look forward to that. I just got this male today, and I'm fairly certain he is a forest morph Imperator because he is absolutely enormous. He's probably like, I don't know, 4/3 the size of the female. The female is usually bigger, but she's tiny compared to him. So this will probably be interesting, and hopefully it'll mean very large babies. And he's still going to town on that same roach that he got in my last video, because that was only a few hours ago. So I'm going to be rehousing them into a 10-gallon tank. Should be big enough for the both of them to be happy and give them plenty of space to be apart from each other if they need. So enjoy the brief, sort of failed time lapse of me getting all the clay out of it and preparing it for these two. All right, so final touches are going to be this piece of cork bark from the female's current hide. Her name is Rio, by the way. And the male, I'm calling him Nile. So we've got Rio, which means river, and Nile, a river in Africa. Now for the other hide, I'm not really sure what I should do, actually, because I didn't buy a cork bark today at the pet shop. Could I cannibalize one of my tarantulas enclosures? I think I'm gonna have to do that. Hold on. Alrighty, I did go ahead and get into my Somnopellis cambridge's enclosure and get these two items. So this is a piece of cork bark, and this is something they need for mating, which is this flat slate. So I'm just gonna put that right there. Yeah. Scorpions need a nice flat spot to deposit their spermatophore. The bonus here, the nice thing, was that there was no urticating hairs, because of course Somnopellis do not have those. So yeah. I don't think this cork bark is ideal at all, not even close, because it's very small and, you know, very rectangular. It's not it's not very long, because look, this one's touching the wall here, and look how much room they have. You know, that's a good 4 inches. This one's less than 3 inches all the way to the back, so probably they're gonna have to dig down if they want to use this one. I think I'll replace it later with a better one. All right, I think that is good, and I think now I'll go ahead and fill the water dish and install the heat lamp right above it with the thermostat. All right, I think the heat lamp is working okay. Before I put our darling scorpion in, I did almost forget about the springtail culture that I bought. And this is a seeding culture, so there's no charcoal to keep them in. Yeah, I can see them in there. I'm just gonna pour it directly on the substrate, just kind of all over. It's actually a really nice color, this substrate. E agora, looks like this is going to turn into a handling video unintentionally. Shoot. That's not good. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Well, I hope that was on camera, because that was kind of cool. No, not like that. Give me that back. Very pretty. She may be a lot smaller than the male, but she's still a very large scorpion. Curious to see what she does with that thermometer right there. Oop. Didn't even really care about it at all. Yes, she touched it, but just ignored it. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now is actually take some of her substrate that was in her enclosure and put it in the male's enclosure so he smells her and it gets him in the mood. Probably shouldn't have my hand that close to him. I do not want to mess with that tail. I don't actually know if this scorpion is a male for sure. It looked male to me at the shop, but if it's another female, I will feel very foolish indeed. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And enjoy this time lapse tonight of Rio's actions in her new enclosure.